Good morning, guys. Well, I am bright and early for work again, so I have a crazy hair over here. I figured I would talk to you guys. And it is drizzling again, so I did not want to vlog and drive. But here we are. My mic looks stupid again, but you guys say that my sound is good, so maybe I shouldn't buy a wireless mic. Today we are here to talk about the McLeod family. Oh, wow. First of all, I want to give a shout out to Sincerely Sharon. She has an Instagram page that is new. She's been posting some day-to-day family vloggers type stuff over there, so go check her new Instagram out if you haven't already. And I had already been asked a few weeks ago to talk about the McLeod family after I talked about Eduardo, well, I should say Edie, I'm sorry, from, Anna and Jonathan, that whole ordeal. I started receiving messages about this little boy-girl, which is the term that they use. But I started receiving all these messages about the McLeod family, so I had a video planned, but I was still trying to digest all of their content. But I want to give you guys kind of my top things that I've seen so far, including the most recent that just happened yesterday. The McLeod family has presence on Instagram, YouTube, and TikTok. Lots of presence on TikTok. The mom is Ika, and she has 3 adopted children. Now, the child that people seem to be the most interested in is Evan. And Evan is a self-proclaimed girl boy. So Evan likes to wear dresses, and you guys know how I feel about this. And if you don't, I'm going to tell you right now. I don't believe in the idea of pink is for girls, blue is for boys. Girls should wear glitter and boys should wear, things with sports teams on them. Like, I just don't believe in that whole philosophy. The problem with people like Jonathan, Anna, and now Ika is that I understand you're trying to support your child, but that support does not need to equate to exploiting them and putting it all over the internet. I will have another video coming discussing some other things about Evan, but today I want to focus more on Ika and the things that she monetizes that are questionable at best. Yesterday, she decided that she needed to vlog the fact that her other son had a seizure at school. And I'm going to include the clip because she literally said she received a call that her son had a seizure. Fire and EMS were on site. She thought that he was going to die, and she decided to vlog it. So let me put that clip and then we'll keep talking.
It was one of the scariest days for me ever as a parent. Many of you know my 8-year-old son has severe disabilities and is very high risk. I received a call from his school this morning stating that he'd had a seizure in class and they had to call 911 and that paramedics and fire were there. I don't think I've ever moved so fast in my life. Like, I did not run to that school, I flew. Doctors have told me for years that what will likely end Eli's life will be a seizure. This was his first, and when I got that call, I honestly thought he was gonna pass away. I cannot describe to you what that felt like. It was absolutely one of the worst things I've ever felt in my life. I just kept thinking how unfair it was. We haven't had enough time together. It's not enough. I share our family journey because I hope that it brings awareness to families like ours. I know that there are families like ours out there feeling very alone, and funding is so low that kids like mine can't even get medical equipment that they need. We share our family journey in the hopes that it will make someone's life better because we've brought awareness to these things. Today was hard. Seizure at school. I'm really, really worried. So we could use your prayers, good vibes, good thoughts, everything. I'm on my
So as you could see from that clip, she definitely seemed upset, and I'm sure that it was scary and alarming and triggering and all of the things. But once you get a family vlogger that's in the mindset of everything is content, everything needs to be a part of the vlog, no limits exist, that is someone who's misusing their platform, and they are trashing the privacy of their children. If you literally thought that your son or daughter was going to possibly die, as a parent, would you even be worried about your phone? Now, of course, you guys know I don't have children, but I'm a logical thinking person, and I can tell you guys, having been in some scary situations with friends and family and stuff, when something like that happens and you receive a call that your friend or family member needs you, the last thing I'm thinking about is, let me make sure I vlog this. Let me make sure I take a couple clips. I don't even know if I'd remember to take my phone, if I'm being quite honest. She claims that she didn't drive, she flew to be with her child, which is normal. That's the normal response. But if you were so upset, why is it that taking clips and vlogging was so quick for you to think of? So that's kind of the thing that happened more recently, but I have been watching a lot of their content, and something that I've noticed with Ika is that, first of all, their vlogs are not relaxing to watch. They make me feel very stressed out, very high strung, very anxious. And for me, when I'm watching a vlog, it's something that is not usually just full of chaos. And I want to make it clear that has nothing to do with her children. It has everything to do with how she interacts with her children. She's constantly yelling out commands to them, and take it, these 3 children are disabled, and that is a big reason why she has a social media presence, because she wanted to share struggles that she goes through with other people. So I understand that side of it. But a lot of times I'll notice that her kids really need her, and she's one of these mommy vloggers that will continue to film instead of being present for her child.
Get the defibrillators! Well, then leave it alone. We're going to go to the doctor, okay? You have to go to the doctor, okay? Listen, Linda, listen. You got to go to the doctor. El doctor. You'll be okay. Mommy's going to be there against you, okay? And he was triggered. You're okay. He doesn't want to move. I legit don't know what's worse, watching him cry or staring at me with my eye looking like this. So it's a crapshoot in the house this morning. What the hell is going on? So he's still crying. He needs to be carried everywhere. I had to carry him down the stairs, and I was like, please, I got real religious real fast. Like, please, Lord Jesus, and the baby Jesus, and Jesus in the tuxedo shirt, do not let me fall down the stairs holding my child. I made it. I was just like, okay, where's my Mother of the Year award? I'm just saying. I nominate myself. So that's what we're going to be doing today. What happened? What's wrong? Jumping up and down. Why are you looking at yourself crying? Like, why? What happened? Here, turn the light. So listen to me. Listen, Linda, listen. Take a deep breath. Look at me. Ready? Inhale, exhale. Why are you prancing around? Come here. What? I'm right here. What? Deep breath. What happened? Get off your toes. Baby was crying?
Yeah.
Okay, why are you crying?
I know. May I the vacuum? I say vacuum?
The vacuum? Did baby knock over the vacuum?
No, me.
You knocked it over?
Yeah.
Okay, so why are you crying? Did it knock over? Okay, take a deep breath. Did it knock? He's gotta watch himself in the mirror. Did you knock the vacuum cleaner over on baby? Okay, was it an accident? Wait, accident means like, did you mean to hurt baby or no?
I just hurt baby.
You hurt the baby?
Yeah.
Did you say sorry?
Yeah.
Okay, let's go.
No.
Did you give baby a kiss?
No.
Okay, we'll try that. Maybe you'll feel better.
It's content over comfort. And that's such a common theme that I see. Let's get this vlog footage instead of putting the camera down and comforting our child or children. I think that she's a good parent, so I'm not here to say that she's a bad parent at all. When I see her taking content over comforting her children, it really just puts a pit in my stomach. And she is someone who absolutely wants to monetize this journey. This is not someone who's just making innocent content. She has her kids auditioning for roles. She has a PR team. She has a manager. And she is looking for any business opportunity that she can put her kids out there to receive money or brand deals in return.
250 emails a day. Most of it is garbage. Sometimes I get some people reaching out, maybe wanting to collab. Like when I say garbage, it's not that. When I say garbage, I mean it's more or less like junk mail, like ads or anything from like stores I don't shop in anymore. I could be getting emails from our PR, emails from my manager, emails from brands, emails from the schools, from doctors' offices, and then of course from friends, anything personal, which is a lot harder to find when I have to go through all these things. Also our talent agency, we get a lot of casting emails, and when you have all of us, that's a lot. I mean, a lot of emails. It's insane. I get emails from YouTube. I try to keep up with it. It's really hard when I'm doing so much in a day, and then it's already 2 o'clock. That means Evan and Eli will be here in about 30 minutes. And so I said I can't do stuff. It's so hard to do when they're here. Like, they're just always in my face. Where's my lip? I have a cut on my lip that I didn't know about. And then, of course, I have to film things. Yesterday, Eli auditioned for a little role. You know, Eli obviously doesn't do anything, like he can't read lines or anything like that. So usually we just have to do like a high five, and he shows off his really cute smile. And that's pretty much auditions for Eli. It's really fun. And then when we do auditions, like I get the audition emails. When we do auditions for the other two, Evan and Ella can speak. So it's really funny to actually be able to ask them questions and hear them answer the questions on camera and on film. And I always leave it as is. Like I don't know anything about the industry. I'm not coaching my kids, and I think that honest answers from kids are always the best. They're always the funniest. And Evan and Ella say the wildest stuff, so I have to make sure I don't miss anything because I could miss work, and that's not good. It's like, this is how I pay the bills. This is how I feed my kids and keep a roof over our heads. We have grown very accustomed to food, water, and toilet. Let me tell you that. So I'm gonna check my emails, do that. For those who think that I sit home and do like nothing, oh my god, I wish. I wish I could sit home and eat bonbons all day and like watch TV. Usually I'm out. Like I want to get my nails done today because a lot of times when we are filming, my hands are, you know, I'm touching things or using my hands to speak. I use my hands to speak a lot. So I try to like do something with myself. Not this, obviously. Not this. And then, yeah, so I wanted to do that.
As far as the idea of parents with disabled children sharing their struggles online, you guys know, I am not here to say, no, you shouldn't, you know, have any social media. That's just not the day and age that we live in. But there's two big things. One, not oversharing. And number two, you can share struggles as a parent, whether your child is disabled or not disabled. You can share those struggles without the children being a part of the content. And that might be an unpopular opinion to some, but I've always said, wait until the children are at least in their mid-teen years, 15, 16, at least then they can start to understand, okay, this is going to be put out. I know that there's a lot of people that have eyes on it. As a young child, there's just no way that a 5, 6, 7, 8-year-old or younger can fathom a million people watching them go to the doctor or them have to be rushed to the hospital. She's also a parent who, in her vlogs, she will post her children in their swimsuits, and that's something I've had a problem with for so long. Why are you showing predators, because we all know that they're out there, why are you showing them content that they want to see? Her son Evan is being sexualized in a sick manner by some of these creeps online. It's not, you cannot dispute that fact. There are predators who like children, and there are definitely predators that would love to see a boy in a girl's swimsuit. Now, I'm not going to unpack all that because frankly, it makes me sick, and you guys know exactly what I'm talking about. Now, at one point, Ika was working a job, but based on newer content, I have gathered that she is just not working a day job anymore. And that's probably because they have a larger YouTube following. She's most likely able to collect some money from TikTok. They have a big TikTok following. Brand deals. She's talking about auditioning her kids. And I really worry for Evan. I worry for all of her children, but especially for Evan. I think of the same thing with Edie, as if this is just a chapter of his life, all of this content has been shared of him wearing dresses and, you know, saying that he's a girl boy, and it's going on TikTok. What if in 5 years, Evan decides that that was just a chapter, I don't want to wear dresses anymore, I'm not a girl boy anymore, I'm just a boy, and I want to live my life, you know, how I want to live it. All of that content has already been put out, and we know that once something's out there, there's no getting it back. It is detrimental to these kids to have this stuff shared and know that it's out there forever. Ika has a long-standing history of monetizing trauma on her channel, and everything from small injuries to bigger injuries. If her kids are getting hurt, that camera is in her hand and she's ready to make it vlog footage. I just don't understand where in the world we got to the point where putting that in a vlog is acceptable. People watch it and actually support it. Now, I will say, I think that she's going to get a lot of heat about this seizure that her son had and her vlogging it while she was trying to fly to be with him. I do think that this is going to backfire because a lot of people are talking about it. They're talking about it on Reddit. They're talking about it on TikTok. And I don't think that she's going to like the response. From what I've seen, she has also, she's definitely one of those who says that she doesn't care about the comments, but she will take any opportunity to respond to negative comments, hate comments, and that's not that big of a deal, but it just always makes me laugh. Now, of course, I'm not speaking from experience when I say this, but I feel like being adopted is such a unique journey in itself. These kids, all kids, but these kids really need to be protected. They need to they need to not feel like they're being exploited, especially with her exploiting their disabilities. She says how understanding she is, but she's constantly running around, stressed out, complaining. This woman complains so fucking much. And don't get me wrong, I have days where I complain about really dumb stuff too. But she's constantly complaining. Oh, I have so much laundry to do. Oh, this happened. Oh, I'm not feeling that great today. Oh, I have so much to do today. Oh, I have to go to Target and run errands. To me, you know, the list of complaints that most people have is not, it's never the things that family vloggers complain about. She complains how she doesn't have enough time, but she also has a sitter. She has help. So yes, she's a single mom, but she is a single mom who is in a financial position where she's been able to hire help. She's been able to hire a sitter. And the funny thing is she said that she has a dog walker. And to me, having a dog walker equates to someone who isn't at home during the day, or they're actually really busy and they're outside of the home. If you are home most of the day and you cannot find time to walk your dog, that's a red flag to me. She has 2 dogs and a cat, and her dogs are so freaking cute. But I really question how you're home the majority of the day. And don't get me wrong, if you're at home and you're kind of in and out and whatever, fine. But like I said, usually When people have a dog walker, it's because they're literally outside of the house for 8, 10, 12 hours a day. And obviously your dog needs a break midday, so you hire a dog walker. But I am planning on reacting to a Reddit, kind of like a subreddit that I found about this McLeod family. There were a lot of really good points on there, but I wanted to kind of give you guys an intro. Have you heard of this family? Have you heard of Ika? Have you seen Evan on TikTok? It just feels there's exploitation written all over this. While I'm not going to say that she's a bad parent, I also don't think that exploiting your children, getting upset at your disabled children, having chaos constantly in these vlogs that are, the chaos is also going all over your children. It seems like a very high stress situation, and I just kind of wonder how her kids feel about that. Like, I don't know. Something about this situation I don't have a really good feeling about, and I'm still trying to kind of find my way through a lot of their content because it's a lot to review. But like I said, the chunk that I've looked at so far, it feels like she's exploiting them, and it feels like she's doing whatever she can to make sure that her kids are generating income, whether that means having them audition for stuff, making sure that they're in content to get clicks and views, blasting their medical info all over her channel. She's constantly talking about doctors' names that these kids see, what medication the kids are on, what kind of day-to-day issues they're having, emotional issues, mental issues, physical issues. She talks about it all. You can absolutely share your journey as a parent of a disabled child or disabled children or non-disabled children. That's not the issue. The kids don't need to be a part of it. And please, for the love of God, can parents stop oversharing? There's no reason why I, as a complete stranger on the other side of the country, should know what medication your children are taking and who their doctor is and what their medical history is. I shouldn't know that. Now, if you want to share the diagnosis and just kind of like some of the struggles around that, that would be one thing. But I still stand on the side of the kids don't need to be in the videos. But anyway, guys, that's going to be it for now. Keep an eye out for more content about the McLeod family coming. Like I said, I'm going to do the subreddit reaction, and I'm also going to do another video more focused on Evan, because I have a lot of questions and a lot of concerns just based off of what I've seen so far, and I'm sure that I will have more. So either way, have you heard of this family? Tell me what you think. So for now, if you like the video, please leave a like and a comment. And if you'd like to see more from me in the future, please subscribe. I'll see you guys soon. Bye.